Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist David Wire, certified by the American Meteorological Society.
Good evening, everyone. I mentioned earlier a lot of rain, and you already know this, has fallen through this afternoon. We had several severe thunderstorm warnings. The only thing we've got right now is going to be a flash flood warning, and that's going to be for Lawrence County until 8 o'clock. I took a call from a lady earlier. Said, Dave, this is no joke. With the 2 inches of rain that fell in a short amount of time, we have got a lot of standing water. But she's not the only one down there in Lawrenceville dealing with that. A lot of counties are just below those numbers and a lot of standing water all over the place. No severe thunderstorm watches locally, just south of Davies and Martin counties. That's where they've got the severe weather threat, at least right now. But of course, the flash flood and the flood watch is all stuff that we're watching because, again, any new rain could really change things drastically. So we're keeping an eye on it. It's quiet right now. The Storm Team 10 Furies pushed all the rain and thunderstorms to the east and south of us. A little bit of leftover light rain in northeastern Park County right now, but to the south and west, a few sprinkles underneath these just gray clouds that are out there. Here's the big picture, and honestly, take a look at that line that's developing out to the west. Plus, I'm going to back out of here and watch that other line on the right. That's what moved through earlier, and take a look at what's happened. Well, you look out to the west, and there's a new tornado watch box in effect for St. Louis, southward throughout Missouri, as well as down into Arkansas. This is going to move eastward. Shouldn't grow northward, but definitely something we're going to keep an eye on. And watch this. As I bring in the individual warnings with this, there are 2 tornado warnings currently in Missouri, just to show you the history and what's happening with this system now. But that's the line that moved through here about 4 hours ago. 3 counties under a tornado warning right now from that same line that moved through here. So you want to count our lucky stars, now's the time to start counting, but we also need to keep an eye out to the west. These numbers are rainfall totals estimated for Terre Haute as well as Vincennes, potential rainfall totals out of new rain. The futurecast through 11 o'clock keeps some isolated thunderstorms around through about midnight. Really keeps the severe weather threat just to our south tonight, but of course we're going to keep our eyes on it for you. This would be the line that we're looking at west right now in Missouri. This line looks to get close to the Ohio River late tonight during the overnight hours, but still isolated severe thunderstorms here at home, not out of the question. And if you get underneath one of these thunderstorms, a quick inch and a half of rain, not out of the question. Here's your Saturday. Should be quiet in the morning. We're going to get some quiet hours, but then some spotty rain showers move back in. More spotty storms from 5 p.m. on into the evening hours. And then take a look at this line. Again, more thunderstorms trying to develop. What's happening is there's a stationary front pretty much right overhead. It's warm, it's cold, it moves up and down just a little bit. It's enough to keep our atmosphere very unstable, and it's enough to keep isolated severe storms in our forecast again late Saturday night into very early Sunday morning. When it's all said and done, as we go through Easter, I think right away we're going to see some rain exit. We'll see some quiet hours. But again, look what moves right back in for Easter afternoon. And again, between 1.5 inches and 3 inches of rain, not something we want, nor do I like telling you that, but that's the facts with this system the next few days. By Sunday, to get 3 inches of rain in some areas, not out of the question. We're going to keep an eye on it for you, though. 55, that'll be our overnight low tonight. Isolated severe thunderstorms, not out of the question. Remember, tomorrow we get a little bit of a break, and then we get back into some more isolated severe thunderstorms tomorrow night. 56, your overnight low there. By the way, 68. Your daytime high tomorrow. We don't break this pattern anytime soon. We're really stuck in this wet spring pattern, and again, we're going to keep day-to-day chances for rain as we get into next week.